Hi everyone, it's Miss Mary Ellen. Welcome back to StoryBreak. Today we're going to be reading stories about owls and nighttime. Before we do that, let's sing our getting together song, okay? The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. The more we clap together, the more we clap together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we clap together, the happier we'll be. The more we sing together, the more we sing together, the happier we'll be. For your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we sing together, the happier we'll be. Okay, everybody, let's do another song. Look at the clothes you're wearing. What color clothes do you have on today? So, if your clothes have any red, if your clothes have any red, if your clothes have any red, put your finger on your head. If your clothes have any red, if your clothes have any blue, if your clothes have any blue, if your clothes have any blue, put your finger on your shoe. If your clothes have any blue, If your clothes have any green, If your clothes have any green, If your clothes have any green, wave your hands so you are seen. If your clothes have any green, What other colors could our clothes have? Take a look at what you're wearing. If your clothes have any brown, If your clothes have any brown, If your clothes have any brown, stand up and turn around. If your clothes have any brown, If your clothes have any white, If your clothes have any white, If your clothes have any white, wave your hands with all your might. If your clothes have any white, Did everybody have something in a color that we sang about? I hope so. Okay, here's our first book. It's called Wow, Said the Owl by Tim Hopgood. Who's ever seen an owl? They're out at nighttime. Have you ever heard about owls? An owl's a kind of a bird, right? At night, when we are feeling tired and ready for bed, owls are just waking up. Owls live in a nighttime world. They have eyes that can see in the dark. But this little owl was a curious owl. Instead of staying awake all night, as little owls are supposed to do, she took a long nap and woke up just before dawn. Wow, said the owl. She couldn't believe her eyes. The sky was a warm and wonderful pink. Have you ever seen that early in the morning? The owl never had, because the owl sleeps during the day. Wow, said the owl, as the yellow sun shone through the morning mist. Wow, said the owl, as white fluffy clouds floated across the bright blue sky. "Wow," said the owl, when she saw that the leaves on her tree were green. "Wow," said the owl, as the pretty red butterflies flew by. She watched them land on the bright orange flowers, which opened up in the warm sunshine. Up in the sky, the clouds turned gray, and it started to rain. But the sun was still shining. "Wow," said the owl, as a rainbow of red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet filled the sky. The little owl sat happily in her tree and watched as the sun went down and the moon came up. "The daytime is full of beautiful colors," she thought. "But wow," said the owl, "the nighttime stars are the most beautiful of all." Too excited to sleep, the little owl stayed awake all night long, just like little owls are supposed to do. And here's all the different colors that the owl saw. And if you look outside during the day, you can see things all those different colors too. I have another little poem about an owl. There's a wide-eyed owl. Can you do this? There's a wide-eyed owl with a pointed nose, 2 pointed ears, and claws for toes. He lives way up in the tree, and when he sees you, he flaps his wings and says, "Hoo, hoo." Because that's what owls say, right? Owls say, "Hoo, hoo." And here I have another book about owls. It's called Little Owl's Night by Divya Srinivasan. Now that it's getting later in the year, you're probably outside a lot at night. So you can look around and see the ways that nighttime is different from daytime. Little Owl was having a wonderful night. See the owl here? See how the background of the picture is dark, like nighttime? He watched the funny possum family waddle along in a neat row. Hedgehog sniffed around the mushroom patch. Skunk was eating berries because he couldn't find snails. By the river, beavers gnawed at trees. Turtle hid in her shell as fireflies danced all around. Little Owl visited his friend the raccoon. As they sat in the clover, fog rolled in and hovered just overhead. Moths fluttered toward the moon. Silver dust fell from their wings. Little Owl wanted to follow, but it was time to head home. On the way, Little Owl flew by Grumbly Cave. Bear was inside, snoring up a storm. Wake up, bear, don't sleep all night, Little Owl sang. I want to show you the moon. But the bear kept snoring, as usual. Little Owl flew home to his tree, gazing at the sky. He wondered if the bear had ever seen stars. Little Owl sat on his branch. How he loved the night forest. Frog croaked softly. Cricket chirped smartly. Little Owl heard rustling at the foot of his tree. Fox had come to say hello. It was late now. The bats were gliding home. Mama, Little Owl whispered, tell me again how night ends. The moon and stars fade to ghosts, Mama said. Spider webs turn to silver threads. Dewdrops sparkle on leaves and grass like tiny stars come down. Moonflowers close and morning glories open. The sky brightens from black to blue, blue to red, red to gold. And rooster crows. The crows caw and the day begins, says Mama. But Little Owl did not hear. He was fast asleep. So maybe if you ever go out at nighttime, you might see an owl wide awake at night when all the other animals are asleep. Okay, I have my scarf. Okay. And remember we did a new scarf song? One bright scarf waiting for the wind to blow. Wiggle it high and wiggle it low. Wiggle it fast and wiggle it slow. Where did it go? Did you see it? Okay. And we have other scarf songs too, right? We shake our scarves together. We shake our scarves together. We shake our scarves together because it's fun to do. We wave our scarves together. We wave our scarves together. We wave our scarves together because it's fun to do. We throw our scarves together. We throw our scarves together. We throw our scarves together because it's fun to do. And the most fun of all, we wear our scarves together. We wear our scarves together. We wear our scarves together because it's fun to do. Do you have something you can shake? Do you remember any of our shaker songs? Shake your shaker in the air. Shake it here, shake it there. Shake your shaker in the air. Shake your shaker. Shake your shaker high, high, high. High, high, high. High, high, high. Shake your shaker high, high, high. Shake your shaker. Shake your shaker low, low, low. Low, low, low. Low, low, low. Shake your shaker low, low, low. Shake your shaker. Shake your shaker fast, fast, fast. Fast, fast, fast. Fast, fast, fast. Shake your shaker fast, fast, fast. Shake your shaker. Shake your shaker slow, slow, slow. Slow, slow, slow. Slow, slow, slow. Shake your shaker slow, slow, slow. Shake your shaker. I have a rhyme for us about stars. So I'm going to put 5 stars up on my sky. But because my felt board is red, I put some blue up there so it would look like the night sky. Okay. Now how many stars did I put up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 little stars. Shine and shine some more. 1 fell to earth, and then there were 4. 4 little stars, as happy as can be. 1 fell to earth, and then there were 3. 3 little stars in a sky so blue. 1 fell to earth, and then there were 2. 2 little stars having lots and lots of fun. 1 fell to earth, and then there was 1. 1 little star left all alone. He fell to earth, and then there were none. The moon came out. What a pretty sight. He waved to the stars and he said, "Good night. Good night, stars." Okay, I have another book for us, and it's called Good Night, Mr. Panda by Steve Antony. And this is a pretty funny book. It's about Mr. Panda and all of his friends getting ready for bed. "I am going to bed. Good night, Mr. Panda. You've forgotten to brush your teeth. I'll brush them twice in the morning. Good night, Hippo. My mouth is minty fresh." It's cuddly time. Good night, Mr. Panda. You've forgotten to take a bath, he says to the skunk. I take a bath once a month. Good night, skunk. I'm squeaky clean. You should go to bed, Sloth. I'm too tired to move. We are going to bed. Good night, Mr. Panda. You've forgotten your pajamas. Sheep don't wear pajamas. But lemurs do. That's a lemur who kept interrupting him. Mr. Panda, are you going to bed? Yes. Haven't you forgotten something? What do you think Mr. Panda forgot? Good night, lemur. Good night, Mr. Panda. But, Mr. Panda, what do you think Mr. Panda did wrong this time? That's my bed. Look at big Mr. Panda in little tiny lemur's bed. Okay, before we go, let's sing one more song that we all know about stars, okay? I'm sure you know this. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, How I wonder what you are. Okay, friends, that's it for this week. So you know what it's time for now. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. It is time to say goodbye. Give a smile and wink your eye. It is time to say goodbye to all our friends. Goodbye, friends. Yee-haw!